So this is Starry Night's little baby. She is just over a week old now. She has one ear that is just not behaving properly. This ear is fine, it lays flat, but this ear must have gotten folded over when she was in her mommy's tummy, and I've just been waiting for it to kind of unfold, and it hasn't yet. So I'm just gonna try to get a close-up here. So it just folds in the wrong spot instead of laying flat, and it kind of makes it stick out kind of goofy. So although this is kind of cute when she's a baby, when she gets older, it would be better for her not to have one goofy looking ear. So I'm just gonna try to make a little splint to kind of just get her ear to open and lay flat. And hopefully as she grows, they grow so quickly at this age, hopefully as she grows, her ear just wants to stay this way and I can take it off maybe in a week or two. I really don't know if this is gonna work, but we're gonna give it a shot and see if we can help her little ear to match the other one. I have some really high-tech equipment here. Pipe cleaners, scissors, cardboard, and tape. So let me see if I can work some magic with these things. So this is the best I could figure out. I wanted to make it so it wouldn't hurt her and so it wouldn't get caught on anything. It wouldn't keep her from eating or laying down. I think there's maybe a chance it'll stay on. The pipe cleaners, I looped one around each ear, and it reminds me of when I used to wear headgear as a kid. So her ear is oh so carefully sandwiched between the cardboard to keep it flat. So it's nighttime right now. I'm gonna go put her down with her mom and see if it's still on in the morning when I check on them. You're so cute. So that didn't really stay on very well. I have tried a couple things to try to get this ear to lay flat, and none of them have really worked. But we have this other plan now. What I'm going to do is I'm going to get a piece of cardboard, and I'm going to trace the shape of her ear and cut it out, and then I bought this vet wrap, and I'm going to wrap the cardboard in her ear just completely so that it stays on. The hardest thing has been having trying to get whatever I'm putting on her ear to stay on, because she's wiggly and because she's going in and out of her heat barrel, it has fallen off pretty quickly. So hopefully this does the trick and keeps this little brace on her ear, and maybe within a week or two her ear will start to lay flat and match the other one. So we're gonna give this a shot and see how it goes. Usually this is something you want to do as soon as possible, but because we've never had one that has had this ear, we were hoping it would kind of open up on its own. So I didn't really try to mess with it too much until she was about a week old. But the sooner you can start getting their ears to be trained to go the right way, the easier it will be. The older they get, the more difficult it will be. So we'll see at 2 weeks old how this works. It's an ear cast. This is nice and soft, and it sticks to itself, but it doesn't stick to anything else. So this should be fairly comfortable for her, and hopefully stay on pretty good.
All right, take her back down to the barn.
Yeah, take her back to mommy.
Okay.
So these are my 2 attempts at straightening that little girl's ear. This was my first one. It looks really silly now. It stayed on for maybe half a day. I put it on another time and she got it off even faster. So this did not work. Her ear slid right out of these little holes. This, however, stayed on about 24 hours. Looks weird. Looks like her ear is still in there. This stayed on about 24 hours, and it actually already has started to straighten her ear some. So I'm gonna go and rewrap her ear. And I'm thinking at this rate, if it's already starting to correct, that it shouldn't take maybe just a couple more days to get her ear back to normal, what it should be. This is 4 days later. I've had to rewrap her ear a couple times. First of all, I just wanted to check it, and also one time it did fall off. But this vet tape is fantastic. We're gonna unwrap it and take a look at the progress. I know.
A little better, huh?
It's kind of folded a different direction, but the problem before is it was folded in half long ways. Well, it's definitely not doing that anymore.
I don't think it's bad at all.
It's not really laying at the same angle as the other one, but it looks better than... I don't think we actually need to wrap it again. I kind of just want it to grow.
Let the weight kind of pull it down a little and see how it settles.
But if we notice it starts to fold in half again, then we'll put another little splint on. But I don't know. Looks a lot better than it did. She's gonna be growing a lot here, so we'll just keep an eye on it and see. Okay, you wanna show the camera? Hello. It's flat. Almost looks like the other one. And go put her back with mommy. Thank you for watching this video from Honey Acres Homestead. If you enjoyed this video and want to see more, make sure you hit the subscribe button. See you next time.